Some men are, not all men. And only men that are intimidated by independent women are the ones that don't have their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a grown man and you making your own money enough to pay for your living expenses, enough to pay for your car, enough to pay for just to pay all your bills and be comfortable, it don't matter what she making. She could come in a relationship making 200,000. If you making 50 and you paying all your bills comfortable, none of that shit gonna matter because you're not there for that. Y'all there to bond. Y'all can focus on actually bonding. Money's not an issue. You feel what I'm saying? But if you broke and you don't have no money and you can't take care of your household and her, then it becomes a problem.
Independent women get up
time.
on the dance
You ain't
floor.
going
Hey,
first this time.
independent women
'Cause
get
you
up on the
independent.
dance floor. Yeah, independent women
Yes.
get up on the dance floor. I'm sorry.
No. Men are not intimidated by women that are independent. Women can't even
Shaking the
Women can't even bring a case of water inside their apartment, but they so independent. You can't bring your groceries in by yourself. You take your 5 trips to
I
bring your
can.
groceries in and things like that. You need a man. You need a man. You know, it's fine, but
But I can still carry my own water.
we are not intimidated.
All men are intimidated by independent women
All
because
men?
all men
damn.
are intimidated by independent women because they don't stroke your egos. We know what we have, we know what we offer, and we're not willing to put up with the bullshit. Like I've been saying since day one.
Real niggas know, pussy niggas yes. You know what I'm saying? It's two sides of the table with that. You know what I'm saying? But niggas like me, man, I don't give a fuck about what you got. You coming off that ass or what? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You could be over rich. You can be goddamn living with 4 roommates. Y'all fucking and sucking and you walking. What you doing? You got 3 options.
No, I say men aren't intimidated by independent women. Boys are intimidated by independent women. Difference is with a man, he's confident in what he has from the jump. A man gonna tell you what he got, what he's doing, what he's pursuing in the future, and that's it. Either you agree with that or you don't. A boy, he just gonna ride along with you. He gonna follow in your footsteps, and you can treat him however you want to treat him. Tell him he ain't good, he ain't doing this, he gonna take all that. A man, he gonna be like, okay, this is what I got, this is what I'm doing. You can't bully him into doing what you want him to do.
When you have your own stuff and doing what you need to do, taking care of yourself, sometimes you're taking care of family, you know what I'm saying? You're doing all these other things. Having a woman in your life, you know what I'm saying? It's just that's an extra, that's a bonus. Women need us, we don't need them. Unless they coming off that ass.
Traditionally, the man's supposed to provide. So since you can't provide, and she's pitching in on providing, your whole outlook on the situation is gonna be different. Your ego is gonna be fucked up because y'all gonna be going to restaurants and shit, and she know you broke. That check comes, she say, "Oh no, little man, put that up."
Damn.
I got it.
Damn.
Shit like that is gonna fuck with your ego. You feel what I'm saying? So that's when it becomes a problem. But if you got your own, true. Come on, man.
Y'all would rather have a female that y'all can talk to that depends on you guys and that you can treat however you want than to have a woman who can actually stand up and hold her own whether you come or you go. And that's what you guys don't like. You guys don't like not being needed.
Y'all want to be held at night. Y'all want somebody to listen to you. Y'all want to, all these things. That's why you need a man. You can't do it all by yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, that not all men are intimidated by independent women. I will say there are a lot of boys that think that they're men, and those boys are the ones that are intimidated by independent women.
First of all, if you run into a woman that's on her shit, doing what she need to do, and you doing what you need to do, y'all not gonna bump heads like that, because both of y'all on a path to pushing y'all goals, and y'all can understand where both of y'all are coming from.
You're gonna bump heads.
But if
because
if a woman is independent and she would have went a boy that's not doing what he's supposed to do, then yeah, y'all gonna bump heads because he gonna feel like he can't do what he's supposed to do, provide for you what you need. You don't need him no more. So yeah, you and that boy gonna bump heads. But a man, he's telling you already what he's bringing to the table. He's showing you what he's doing. He already got his own. He could pay his bills, do whatever he need to do, pay his car, got a car, got a place. He already got what he need. He just has you there as both of y'all so y'all could build together. Maybe y'all have a future together. A boy, he ain't got his car. He can't pay his bills. He can't do this. So now he got you on the other hand that he need to give some money to or try to provide to when y'all go out places, and he can't do that.
Say you man, you making 50 and she making a bill 50. You know what I'm saying? On her end, money is always gonna be a problem. for you because she gonna want to do some outlandish shit that you can't even afford. Even though you can take care of all the bills, but outside of that, you know what I'm saying, you make her pay one car note at a time, you know what I'm saying? When she wants you to go get this goddamn, you know what I'm saying, S550 for her, you know what I'm saying, knowing you can't afford that now is a problem. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't have no other problem until she want material shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing with independent women, man. They don't know how to handle, well, they don't know what it is to have a real man step in their life. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that.
Yes, of course, it would be nice to have someone to carry the water, carry the groceries, take out the trash, do all of that. Granted, an independent woman can do all of these things for herself, but she understands that it'd be nice to have a man that does all these things. However, a boy, ladies, if you have a boy in your life, let me tell you the signs, just so you know. He lays on the couch while you taking out the trash. While you cooking, cleaning.
Why are you even taking out the trash?
Hold on.
to begin
He's
with?
literally laid up on the couch and he's watching TV, probably high as hell, and he's just stuck on the couch, like glue. That's a whole boy.
You talking from experience?
No, I'm just
okay.
Dang.
Like I said before, a man is not scared of an independent woman.
Men are scared
A
because
boy.
they hate being told what to do. They automatically feel like because you guys have
Why you
a
need to-
dick
why-
and some balls that you guys are supposed to come into a relationship and y'all are just supposed to run everything just because you have a penis. And that's not how
First
that
of
works.
all, we're not jumping straight into a relationship. First of all, get that out of the way.
Period. Talking to anybody. You
When you
feel
talk
like
to
as
a
soon
man-
as you talk to somebody, and especially a female, that you're supposed to automatically run it because you have a penis.
No,
and that's
why
not
we-
how that works.
A man is
Y'all
not trying to
want women
run you.
to submit to you guys.
You are independent. Why we need to run you? You already know what
But
you're
you
doing.
want your woman to submit, right?
I don't need her to submit to me because when we together, we bond. Nobody is submit to each other. We grow together.
That's not what the Bible
We're not
says. You
submitting. I don't need you to submit to me, and I'm not going to submit to you because when you submit to somebody, that means you control them.
And
they control
that's
you.
the problem.
And I'm not trying to control nobody on what they need to do in life.
That's
if
the
they
problem. You
if
don't
they
need to control
independent,
somebody.
if they
you need to
independent,
control a girl, not an independent woman.
Problem is, man, it's like with a lot of independent women, you feel what I'm saying, don't allow men to be men. And the thing is, because when you making so much more than him, like, again, men are traditionally supposed to provide. So if she feel like you can't do that for her, and not only provide for necessities,
Exactly.
provide for her lifestyle.
Exactly.
If you can't provide for that lifestyle, she gonna look down on you. Most independent women do that. You feel what I'm saying? Which, let's start this from the beginning. Most independent women date down. And a lot of times, that be the problem. You feel what I'm saying? That be the real problem. Because if she would date a man that's on her level, she feel like she lose power. A lot of women are independent, and it's a power trip for them. Because they feel like they don't need you, or they feel like, nigga, you ain't gotta provide. If you wasn't here, I'd be able to pay all my bills comfortably, do what I want to do. You feel what I'm saying? So you are, in her mind, irrelevant. You there for the sex, or you there for whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But if she was to deal with somebody on her own level that got his own shit, he ain't gotta be making as much money as her. But like I said, living comfortable, his mindset is gonna be different coming into the relationship. So her mindset is gonna be different. He gonna be treating her like your money don't fucking matter to me. You could go tomorrow and I'm good. I'm still driving a Benz. I still got a nice ass crib. I still got this. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you are making more money than me.
Exactly.
But again, most successful women, they trash ass niggas. That's just a fact.
That's real.
And those are the ones that are intimidated. Those are the ones that are insecure. Those are the ones that know that they can't do nothing for themselves because he probably doesn't have a job. And he's watching you go to work every day, coming home, slaving, and you come and you bring food home, and then he eats, and then he goes out with the boys and he takes your car out. Like, you know, first of all, ladies, you don't need that type of life. You don't need that type of man in your life. Okay, let's just start there. And that's another thing. I feel like women need to stop dating down. Like, because you feel like you make a lot of money and you don't want to make the men not feel insecure, you go and pick somebody that's, I don't know, maybe you feel like it's less than you a little bit or whatever the case may be, because so you can feel superior. That's a bunch of nonsense. Like, that's ridiculous. Find someone that is going to either be on your same level or higher than you so that y'all can, like, so you can be motivated. You can learn things from this man.
so now you're gonna treat him.
More niggas with their handout than females. What are you talking about? What? Way more niggas wanting handouts than females.
Who?
All y'all.
Not me and my niggas. We ain't
Oh
looking for
my
no handout from no
goodness.
female. Not one of my niggas is looking for a handout from a female. If you talk to any one of my niggas, they gonna provide what they can provide for you. If y'all go on a date, he gonna pay for that. If y'all go anywhere, he gonna pay for that. If you need anything, he gonna be there to come take care of you or help you out. None of my niggas is gonna be, hey, can you come pick me up? Hey, I want to go on this date, but can you pay for lunch? No, what? What? Hell no.
When you have a real man step in your life, it ain't about the money. It's about the vibe.
It's a fact.
And that's what y'all missing. You know what I'm saying? Independent women, all they good for is sucking and fucking. That's it. You run into a chick and she got everything she need. You know what I'm saying? Financially and all that shit. She ain't got no man. Just keep it pushing. Just hit that, keep it pushing, fam. That is big trouble. That's big trouble for you, fam. I'm telling you, save the headaches, man. You ain't trying to go through bum ass nigga and all that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas that's gonna take care of you. You ain't trying to go through that, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause then you gonna have your case on you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be on first 48 for choking this bitch out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, I'm telling y'all, save that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Independent women, that's a AKA for lonely forever. Lonely forever. Because they don't know how to shut their fucking mouth. They don't know how not to talk about nothing except money. That's it.
Why do you feel that a lot of women date down?
I feel like
Independent women.
Not all. I can't say for all, but I feel like some women that do this when they date down, they're dating down because maybe of
They
control
like to-
issues,
Yes.
maybe power,
Yes.
maybe they don't like being told what to do,
Yes.
maybe they are stuck in their own ways.
Yes.
Maybe they have no time for games. They feel like it's either my way or the highway, you know, and I get it. You know, you've worked hard. You got into this place in your life where you probably feel like you don't need anybody. And to you might not need anybody paper-wise. Yes, granted. However, let's just bring it down a notch.
A girl needs guidance. A girl needs to be controlled. A girl needs all that.
And we're not talking about a girl. We're talking
not
about an
an
independent
independent
woman. You don't have to control her. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to control an independent woman. You don't need her to submit to you. A man and a woman that are both on
But
their
at the
own.
end of the day, ladies, these men will holler about, oh, my wife needs to submit and she needs to do that.
No.
If I have to put in work to get a ring, then the guy needs to put in work to get me to submit. Point blank, period, the end.
What work you putting in to get a
It's an equal
ring?
exchange. What do you mean?
What work you putting in?
What do you mean? What
The
work?
man is putting in all the work to give you the ring.
Y'all don't do anything.
We gotta understand you. We gotta take you out on a date.
That's
We gotta
not
show
true.
you that we can
'Cause
provide
the
for
minute
you.
a female doesn't do that one thing, you're on to the next.
Here's the problem. I think a lot of independent women, the women with those type of attitudes and the women who are controlling, who are, you know, just want to be in control and want to have the most money and things like that. Women like that, a lot of times, they've came from situations where it was the opposite, where they didn't have anything, and the man had all the money, and the man told him what to do, and whenever, you know, he wanted her to leave, she had to leave. You know, she not paying no bills over there. She not, you know, taking care of anything. So I feel a lot of women, once they do get on that level, then they have that no-nonsense mentality, and they have no patience. It's just, I'm paying all the bills. I haven't been, you know, having no man do this for me for X amount of time, and I can do bad all by myself. And that's a problem, because at the end of the day, you need a man. At the end of the day, you need a man that's gonna be there for you. You need a man that's you need a TV hung up. Who you gonna call? You gotta look and pay $300 just to get a TV hung up, when if you had a man, your man can do that, hopefully.
Real
A
shit.
lot of independent women, they so used to providing on their own, they don't know how to submit to a man.
That's
even,
real.
Even when they run into a real one. Not because, don't get me wrong, every man is not worth being submitted to. Let's get that shit
That's
out.
another thing. That's another
You know what I'm
thing.
saying? It takes a real nigga. You got your own money, you got your own shit, you got your own ambitions, your own drive. She ain't nothing but a luxury to you.
Exactly.
That's what a real man is.
But on top of that, independent women, they don't want to be the luxury.
It's true too.
They don't want to be the luxury.
It's true too. They want to be the priority. They
Exactly.
want the world to revolve around them.
Exactly.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen that with my own eyes.
And like I
Boys
said,
are scared.
all
of an
men
independent
are
woman.
intimidated by
No.
independent women because they're not willing to put in the work to get one.
What work do we got to put in for an independent woman?
What do you mean? You
What
have to
work-
come with your work. You have to come together. Because like I said, if it's an independent woman, chances
So-
are she's already been through X,
Okay.
Y, and Z to build up everything that
I
she has
understand that.
going. So you just can't come in
I-
just being you, being nothing. And
Hold on,
expect
no,
that
no,
we're
no,
just
no,
gonna
no,
be
no,
like,
no.
oh, okay, you're
No,
a
no,
man,
no,
and
no.
I want a man in my
That's
life
not
at
a
this
man
point
if
in
he.
time.
That's not a man if he has nothing. That's not a man. A man When I'm saying a man, he pays his own bills, has his own successful career, his own job, his own house, his own car. This is a man I'm talking about, not a boy. You ain't got to raise him. He already know what to do.
Hey, y'all want a yes girl?
No,
Y'all want somebody
no.
to come in that you can tell what to do because you guys don't want to take the time since you do have it all together.
You can have a guy friend to come hang the TV up. It doesn't really have to be a man.
He beaten.
No.
He has.
No.
Ain't no friend just coming up and
The
hanging
moral
up
of
no
the story
damn
that I
TV.
was trying to say, my point was that you do need a man, no matter what. Whether it be that he's actually romantically involved with you or whatever the case may be, you still need a man. You need a man that's able to come and lift all the things that you probably can't lift, whether it be your friend that you're not having sex with, you know?
At the time.
Oh my God. Because women just have sex with every man. in
No,
their
not
lives.
every man, but you telling me the first person you think about not gonna be about somebody that you hit that's gonna hang up the TV.
No.
Who's gonna be?
I could call you to hang up my TV. I'm not sleeping with you.
I ain't hanging up the TV. I'm sorry.
You lying.
Because it goes both ways. If a female has it all together, she's not
She
gonna
want a
wanna-
yes man?
She's not gonna want to put up with a nigga trying to come in and tell her what to do all
You
the
ain't
time,
telling her
especially
what
when you
to
haven't
do.
done anything.
You ain't
And
telling
if
her
a
what to
man
do.
has it all together, he's not gonna put up with an independent woman coming in and trying to help him be a helpmate and tell him, okay, we need to do it like this, or we need to look at doing things a certain way. You're gonna be like, this is mine, I run this, I build this myself, I don't need that.
No. A man's gonna
Yes.
understand you and say, okay, let's work this together. Let's build what we got.
Y'all
We're
don't
both
even
confident,
listen.
and let's build this together. We do listen. Men are
Men
good at
do
listening.
not listen.
Men are good at listening. We pick out the pinpoint words we need to hear in your whole 24-hour speech. We pick out the 5 minutes of what we need to listen to in that 24 hours. Y'all just like to talk all the way through it and just spit out random
That's the
shit.
problem.
But we gonna hear the important stuff
That's the
and remember the
problem.
important stuff about
That's
it.
the effort that I'm talking about.
What effort?
Y'all
We
don't-
listen. We didn't cut you off.
You don't put in effort to get a woman to submit
Why y'all need to submit? I don't understand the submit thing. I don't
because you
understand.
don't read your Bible, that's why.
I'm not a biblical person. I can tell you that right now.
Independent to me is a woman that, well, maybe not. Just independent to me, period, would be a strong woman. A woman that can pretty much do anything for herself, that has a backbone, has a voice. And it really, honestly, doesn't always have to be financial, per se. You know, just someone that's very strong-willed. She literally can stand on her own 2 feet. If, let's say, her husband leaves or let's say her husband passes away, like an independent woman is that woman that these things can happen around her where bad things happen, but she's able to literally stand on her own 2 feet if no matter what's happening around her. That's independence to me.
When they do run into a real nigga, they don't even know what to do with him.
That's a fact too.
You know what I'm saying? They done found the diamond and they don't even recognize it. You know what I'm saying? They see dirt all on it and shit, and they'll go rather fuck with that copper than fuck with this diamond over here. Bitch, just clean it off, bitch. Wipe yourself off, goddamn, stop talking all crazy. You know what I'm saying? And get yourself together. You done found you something. But no, like I say, back to what I was saying. Independent women, they want to be lonely. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to have things. They don't know how to have things. All they gonna have is all this material shit. That's real. Look at any woman that's getting it on her own, she gonna have all the material shit she want. She gonna have the Benzes, the goddamn BMWs, all that shit. She gonna have a nice place. You know what I'm saying? If she got kids gonna be looking right. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be going on trips and all that, but she gonna be alone. Or she gonna have that one bum ass friend that work at fucking Walmart some goddamn well with her all the time.
Carrying her on her back.
Real shit.
I can say that women that, like you said, women that have had a man do everything for them and then all of a sudden got on their feet, it is highly that they will have that mentality of no nonsense, like, you know, I can do bad all by myself. But ladies, what I will tell you from personal experience is this. When you do get on your feet, when you are stable, when you do feel like, you know what, I'm making this money, I literally, financially, I probably don't need a man, you need to humble yourself just a little bit and understand that you do need a man. And then date up. You know what I'm saying? Like, date up. Fuck, date up. Find you a man that's making more money than you, okay? And then y'all just build together.
A man is not gonna be intimidated by an independent woman. Why? Because both of y'all going for the same goal. Y'all know what y'all want in life,
It's
and y'all
too
can
many
agree
needy
upon
hoes
what y'all
out
need.
here for a man to actually take the time to pursue an independent woman. Point blank, period, the end. They'd rather wait for the bitch that needs them.
No, we don't.
Yes, y'all
A
do.
greedy hoe, we just there to fuck and that's it. Independent woman, we gonna take our time because we understand that she an independent woman. We can't just leverage our way in there just to fuck. We gotta put some more effort into it because she already know what she wants.
No, she already
Now
has
we still gonna hit
everything
later
she
on,
wants.
but at the same time, the needy hoes is still gonna be on the roster. They gonna be there. But independent woman, we just can't hit in the first two,
That's
3
your
days.
problem. And an independent woman's not gonna put up with you or your
Oh,
hoes
yes, she
on the
will.
roster.
Yes, she will.
Not at all.
Independent woman still gonna give up that ass at the end of the day.
A lot of independent women like to do their own thing, pretty much. Like I said before, they just used to everything being their way and their roles, and like I said, they the only person that's been taking care of everything. So having a man come into the picture and be a man, you know, it's hard for a lot of women to do that because they have a lot of times they have trust issues. You know, a lot of men they'll say they're gonna do X, Y, Z for them and never fall through. You know what I'm saying, what they promised or things like that. So a lot of women just like to take care of on themselves, and you can't blame them. You know, but that comes from mama, grandma, things like that. They haven't had daddies in their life. They daddy didn't have nobody in their life, so you can't fault them at the end of the day. But when you do have a good man and that's trying to step up, that's trying to do right, you got to give that man a shot.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with that.
So you fighting with something you'll never win with. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna be, what's gonna happen is, they gonna be independent all the way up to that like 45, 50. Then they gonna settle with this nigga that ain't got shit. And they gonna stay with that nigga for the rest of their life. Why? Because they didn't know how to shut their mouth. And the nigga they knew they should have been with, that nigga gonna be prospering.
Prospering.
That nigga gonna have a nice family. They gonna have everything she ever wanted in a man. And all because she couldn't shut her fucking mouth. He left and went and got with her best friend. And now they not cool no more because she living the life that she wanted. Damn.
That's unfortunate. That's extremely unfortunate. Sorry about that, brother. Good luck next time.